Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome to another part, the final part of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now I'm not even going to say Spyro Reignited Trilogy and then the game it is, because this is indeed it. This is the end of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy LP. It started way back in 2018 and it now is 2024. And yeah, it's basically, this LP has gone on for 6, 12, 24, okay, well, almost a fifth of my life. If you think about that, that's actually kind of scary. We're starting this part not even in the super bonus round, but we will go to the super bonus round. Let's do it now. I just wanted to do that special thing, which is, by the way, one of the only things that they they decided to add into the game. That, this was a thing that was, the secret island was something that was in the original game, but you could only get there by Game Shark. They didn't actually have the was it the massive whirlwind? Like, they didn't actually have the whirlwind in the game, unfortunately. Alright, here we go. This is it, super bonus round. First time ever seeing this, and oh, I'm playing it with the old skybox. Wow.
Hey, you finally made it, Spyro. Hunter was a little worried about you when you went off to fight the Sorceress, but I always knew you'd beat her. This place is where the Sorceress kept all her treasure. But after she was defeated, a bunch of thieves came and stole it. If you can catch the thieves, you're more than welcome to keep the treasure. Oh, by the way, Hunter is around here somewhere. He's been tinkering with one of his new toys all day, and he wants to show it off. You should go see him.
Okay, can do.
I hope the rest of the dragons will come back here someday.
Oh, interesting lore. Okay, so here we are. Super bonus round, and yeah, for real, first time playing this is completely blind. Blind leading the blind. Well, when I say blind, it's like, well, I mean, of course I played in the original, but yeah. Super bonus round is complicated, and when I say complicated, I mean it's like, how I perceive it as a final level. It's the final level in the series. It's, like the original trilogy, should I say, and there's elements of it that I think are really cool. There are other elements that I think are kind of, disappointing. I mean, we're going to get to that, but I will say I do love the fact that they kind of brought back an actual level. Dragon Shores is a fascinating exercise in, what to do is like a game that's like a bonus thing where it's like, a bunch of mini games and stuff. It's almost, I feel like, apart from Nasty's, Nasty's loot, I think is brilliant, right? Nasty's loot is really well done, because it kind of gives you, there's this massive, collecting of treasure, of gems, right? And that's cool. And this is actually cool. This part of it is very much like that. So I do actually dig that a lot. Whereas, in Spyro 2, it's like, it's kind of nothing. It's just like these mini games where, one of them is just like, spit stuff. But I guess the thing is that Dragon Shores is meant to be this, let's see if I can get that. Dragon Shores is meant to be this, what's the word? Like, extra, or, like a, you chilling, right? It's like you're meant to be, just vibing. And not really be like actually gameplay, like in terms of like why he's actually there. All right, let's get these ones. This will be it now. This will be it. 957. Yeah, once we got this will be it. We'll be able to go into the first section. There we go. 960. Oh, maybe not. Wait, yeah, this will be it. Okay. All right, so we're into the 16K now. Let's go to this door here. There we go. First entrance. Oh, here he is. Here's Hunter.
Hi, Spyro. Did you see Bianca? She was really worried about you when you went off to fight the Sorceress. It was pretty funny. She tries to play it cool, but she was scared stiff until you came back safe. I just finished fixing up an old submarine. Why don't you try taking it for a spin? Want to take my sub for a spin?
Yes.
Great.
Hop aboard. Okay. Time for a new... Is this going to play the exact same? Okay, basically, yeah, it's basically the same. Okay, yeah, and we've got the Yeah, okay, we got this. Basically, this challenge. This is like a repeat from, you know, it's almost like they're kind of like, yeah, it's a repeat from Lost Fleet, which I think the whole thing with the Lost Fleet, you know, challenge is like, it's like, I don't know, it's like they have these mini games, and I think they want to get more out of them. You know, obviously skateboarding is a great example. You know, they got plenty out of the skateboarding. This is going to be the, you know, we're going to have the 4th and final skateboarding. I mean, it's and then the interesting thing is that they kind of have like a variant where it's like not actually the same. Like you can see like a different board. This is a different, you know, thing here. All right, so that's that. Is there any extra gems in here? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Alright. Oh, if you like, okay. X to accelerate. Alright. Let's see. Let's get out of here. Alright, I think the next one is skateboarding, right? Alright, where are we? Where are we? Okay. Let's find out. Where is it? It's over. I've lost. Oh, here we go. I got a little lost. There you go. Thank you. What was you have to say? Give me something. Wait, there you go. No, I don't want to get in. Uh-oh. Wow, look at that smug face. Okay, let's turn back around and exit. There you go. Okay, so Hunter, no new dialogue for you. That's pretty much it. All right, anyway, now let's see if Hunter jumps all the way to the next one. There we go. How did he get here?
Check it out. This is the world's fastest turbo snowboard course. The local champions are the Sasquatch 6, a gang of Yetis on souped-up snow discs. I bet that you could outrace the lot of them. If you win, we'll get a huge pile of treasure. If you lose, I'll have to slick down the whole course with my tongue.
Nope. All right.
So, ready to race?
Not particularly, Hunter. Not particularly.
Just don't lose, or my tongue's gonna be a popsicle.
Alright, I'm very nervous about this, by the way. I have a feeling it's just going to go really, really badly. Yeah. This could be a long time. Oh, God. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? First time, I'm just going to go and collect a bunch of gems and stuff. And then, yeah, I'm not going to actively go for the win. Okay, that was pretty good. That was getting the nasty north there. Now, if I knock into these guys, will it actually be okay? Anyway, you know, okay, maybe I will try. Oh, all right. So, one thing I'm not a massive fan of here with the level is that it does feel very bare. You know, like it does feel. It's like there's like these decent backgrounds and stuff like that, but it's like I don't know. It just doesn't feel. Yeah, it looks like the floating islands. They're okay, but I don't know. I think they could have done a better job with it. I think I don't know, but it's like at this point, you know, we talked about this before, but the game barely had over a year of development time. We kind of know that now. There's sort of been you know rustling of that. Let's see if I can get that one. Okay, let's get that. Yes. Oh damn. Okay, I probably need to boost some stuff. Okay, ready? Take a risk. Oh, there you go. Good. Yeah, that's it. If you do a nasty nork, uh-oh. No. Come on, I still got the lead. Yes, I do. But yeah, you know, the game did so little time, and I know we've talked about it, you know, ad nauseum, but I think that it really just is so important to point out, especially as we're going to be getting to, you know, like obviously you guys saw the, you know, Return of the Dragonfly mod by Ghosty and Infinite Extremer. It's like one of the cool things about that is it's like, you know, they've been working on that for years, and you know they're going to get it right. You know, like that. I know it's like you may think, oh, you know, it's taken so long to come out, but at least they're getting that opportunity. There we go. We actually won. Okay.
Yes!
Oh, what the heck? Why did it change?
A bunch of frostbitten, flat-footed, molasses-eating, lead pants-wearing, cross-eyed glacier trolls riding slabs of plywood with sandpaper on the bottom. And we want some shiny stuff too.
Hell yeah. Okay, I don't know why it like did that. Why is Hunter just he's T-posed? We've got classic Hunter here. This is very strange. Alright, and look, by the way, I actually can't move as this happens. They look like the original gems as well. Okay, there you go. Perfect. All right, cool. All right, so let's go get the last few. Can we hop up? You know, where? But yeah, I just think that, like, I mean, some of the colors and stuff like that, like, it does feel like this bonus round. But I don't know. It's am I overanalyzing it here too much? I mean, at the end of the day, like, think about this, guys. This is it. This is it. I will be doing other Reignited videos. I think I'll do a lot more shorts and mods and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, but I think at the end of the day, like, a lot of the Reignited content now is just going to be showing off, you know, yeah, mods and things like Enter the Dragonfly and stuff like that. You know, Return of the Dragonfly mod. So yeah, it's crazy that this is the end of an era. But look, I mean, let's talk as well just about everything that's happened in the last however long. You know, I truly do believe that Spyro 4 is in development by Toys for Bob. I would be remiss. Let's see if so 18, 775. I mean, I don't know if maybe I have to go back, but like we'll go back a bit later. Let's just see if I can get to this one at least. Yes, I can. Yeah, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about as well, like Tango Gameworks, one of another, you know, Microsoft-owned company. You know, they basically put out a business, or I know a lot of people like ended up going to another company, like started by someone that used to work there, but you know, it's just not good enough. You know, the industry right now just feels, it's like, I was actually saying this to a Canadian guy in a call we had recently, and I was talking about how, like, there's so many good things coming in our sphere, right? Like, you know, I think, you know, Spyro 4, that's going to be fantastic, hopefully. You know, and there's all these like other cool things, there's mods and other things that, you know, got to be sort of quiet about. But then at the same time, it's like, you know, there's all these other sort of negative aspects of everything. You know, things like, you know, these business, you know, these companies that go out of business, and it's not even their fault. You know, it's not even their fault, and that really is, to me, you know, very heartbreaking. All right, there we go. That's 5,000 out of 5,000. Wow, okay, that's actually less than I thought. All right, let's see if I can. I'm just gonna see if I can quickly change the skybox. By the way, you know what? Let's tribute the original and keep this skybox. I think it's gorgeous. It actually looks really good. Wow, it's actually, yeah, I love it. All right, here we go. Sorceress again.
You did it, Spyro, but the Sorceress must have survived that last battle.
Oh my god.
She's been waiting here all this time, saving up her magic to
Wow.
destroy you.
Yep.
Your best chance at defeating her is my flying saucer. I've cast some spells to give it extra firepower and unlimited flying time. The rest is up to you.
Okay. Well, how about this? Bianca, how about this? How about we actually speak to the Sorceress? That would be so cool. So, this is basically another version, another variation of the battle in Spyro 2, right? You know, where you defeat, you know, Ripto and the giant bird or whatever. Except this time, you know, so yeah, we basically got like a super flame, although we're in the flying saucer now, so it actually kind of gives us a little bit less movement there, actually, and I'm probably going to die. You know what? That's good. I actually want to. There you go. Actually, all right, let's get it. Yeah. The trick is, I mean, yeah, you can't, it's like actually kind of hard to dodge, I think. Is the trick to just like sort of go up? Go up? Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's not too bad. It's a kind of, it's cool. It's a decent looking arena. I mean, it's very similar to the original. And this is it. This is it. This is the end of the Sorceress. And she's gone for real this time. Yin Yang. That was the original egg too. Well, there's a great tribute to the original. And that's it. Spyro Reignited Trilogy is concluded. And we'll go through the credits here because we'll go through the credits here, and then I'll show off the original epilogue so we can kind of do that. I'm going to put it in the title. I'm going to say epilogue, so then people go, what? There was an epilogue in Reignited? I go, yeah, it's a secret epilogue. But yeah, can you believe it? Can you believe that, sucker? Can you dig it, sucker? There is Paul Yan, Avery Lodato, Josh Nadelberg, Amber Long, all these creative souls. Look, some of these people no longer at Toys of Bob, obviously, with the unfortunate, layoffs as well. So it's like, yeah, the industry is in a weird spot right now. It's like if you're a Spyro fan, you kind of have every reason to be excited, rather selfishly, right? If you're a fan of like AAA games and some stuff like that, I feel like, yeah, again, there's like a breadth of games that are coming and stuff, but it's like just these studios that, Tango is such a great example, or Tango is such a great example, because it's like, Hi-Fi Rush, Ghostwire Tokyo, two kind of very different things. By the way, that looks like Red. That looks like Red the Dragon. Two very different games, but both kind of serve different audiences. And in fact, they kind of both serve me, actually. It's kind of appeals to both me and like both of my kind of interests in gaming. I do like some of the more adult games. I do like the more kids games. But it's like things like that are dying and going away, and it's like that sucks. Oh, the Nimitz, Admiral Nimitz. Shout out to the Nimitz UAP sighting of was it 2004? Yeah, 2004. Shout out. What's his name? David Grush. Not David Grush. Well, David Grush is cool, but who was his name? What's his name? David Fravor. David Fravor. Yeah. Shout out. If you know, you know. Look him up. Genuine hero. But yeah, these are both fantastic pieces of art. And yeah, we'll look at the art as well, because that's pretty much what you get when you beat the game. They didn't add the epilogue, and my guess, honestly, is that they just didn't have the time. And I think it's the exact same reason why there isn't an introduction to each game as well. I guess I always found that kind of weird they didn't do that in Crash. Crash Insane Trilogy as well. It's just weird. Like it's gone to the art of that kind of intro graphic thing. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is such a classic. I know it's like very basic look, but Kingdom Hearts always, it's like a classic intro. I always like the Yakuza ones. I've always got these great chords that are kind of like echoing throughout, that are just beautiful. It gets you into the mood. Spyro's introductions, Crash's introductions, always fantastic. It's like they're very memorable. Even Ratchet and Clank, Ratchet and Clank 2, you've got him playing the games, and that was always awesome. Ratchet and Clank 1 as well. It's like Jack and Daxter have the big intro. Jak 2, it's all these studios, these excellent studios back then that did that. Sly, I think the art of that had gone in. Just selecting the game is kind of like, yeah, okay, cool, select it, but then load the game up and have like a cool intro. I think that, Spyro, driving around. And it's the same thing with the credits as well. I think that this is what happens when you go Vicarious Visions no longer exists. Well, was it Albany? Something. What are they? Blizzard Albany or something like that. Anyway, it's like, it's Nicholas Cole. It's like, when this is the kind of credit. Yeah, this is the kind of credit that you have when you don't have the time to do it. If you got just over a year, right? If you got 16 to 18 months, okay, then all of a sudden you have someone spend the time to run through all the levels and stuff like that. Like it's gonna be what they have time to do, right? If they have time, great, you do this, you add these credits. If you don't, sorry, you've got to work on something way more important, like actually Collision or something like that, because that Saturday nights are all right for fighting. Yeah, I hope someone got that. I do hope someone got that. But yeah, the Car Wash Inc. Okay, Counterpunch Studios, all these little studios that helped out. Wow, Josh Hardiman, Matt Shellstrom, Matt London. Wow. Forge Studios, okay, yep, didn't know about Forge. There's all these little bits here in the FXville Inc. Lead FX artist, yeah. Yeah, it was a big project. It was a big project. But you know what? Sold 10 million plus copies, made a lot of money. It made Activision a lot of money, which, as we know, means very, very little. Because the whole thing, right? It's like, oh, you need to, as a corporation, you got to make the company money, and then you do that, and it's still not good enough. It's like, oh, okay, that's demoralizing. No wonder people don't want to work there anymore, right? Like, or don't want to be part of it, because it's like you feel like there's just no purpose to it, because it's like, okay, you're a success. You think you're a success? Well, how about you be a bigger success? You sell 10 million copies. Why didn't you sell 20? It's like, and it's just a standard that's just ridiculous. But yeah, these graphics are really cool. They kind of almost tell a story of, like, I don't really know what story they tell, but I don't know. They kind of, it's like Spyro working on other things. Maybe we'll get them all compiled, and maybe they actually do tell, like, some kind of story. Imagine if they just hinted at another game at the end of this. Imagine that. And then, you're waiting like 6-7 years for a new game. Well, basically, by the time we get one, it'll probably be, at minimum 2025. Yeah, like almost 7 years. Probably 7 years, right? Anyway, there's Mad Snow Studios. Oh, that's a great little grandfather clock. Wow. Mercenary Technology. Never heard of them. Tom Van Valkenburg. Dinkelberg. Wow. Principal artist Bobo Jones. Bobo did the dub. Oh, we got some Chinese names. Wait a minute. Where's the pinyin? Where's the like whether it's like there's 4 tones in Mandarin. Like it'd be like ma 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 ma. Like it's like all different tones. I was like 4 different words right there. Like, what's the difference between ma and ma? What's the difference between her and her and her? Yeah, anyway. So it's me flexing my very, very little knowledge of Mandarin, but learning more as we go every week learning some more. Austin John Nagarajan Madhakan. Wow, cool name. This is obviously, I would imagine, team from India. Krishna Kant. Oh, someone's birthday here. Whose birthday? Audio support clean. Jeez, I mean, look at how many people went in this game. It is huge. It would have, in the end, it would have actually had a pretty big budget. That's the thing. Like, in the end, you'd assume at least $40-50 million almost, right? A very special thanks to Insomniac Games, of course. And they're listing them in order there. Dan Johnson. I want to actually clap. Shout out to Dan Johnson. Extra special thanks. Original music by Copeland. It's interesting that Ryan Beveridge isn't actually credited in there. Unless I missed it. I don't think so. And we've got Activision here. Well, credit where credit's due. The game did come out thanks to that. Credit where credit is due. Where's the big thank you to Bobby K? Don't think he's going to be in there, to be honest. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll put like a thing if you want to skip the credits. I'll do that so you can, if you didn't want to watch this, well, if you're watching it now, but cool. But we'll skip to the epilogue. But yeah, we'll be there soon. Don't worry. Because we absolutely have to cover the VP of legal with Susanna Temple Morris. Okay, that is extremely important, and we also need to know the paralegals involved. Aga Slobodzian. Yeah, and the manager of the art services, Brandon Shebler. Andrew Canfield is an account coordinator, and Zachary Light Humphreys. Zachary Light, he demanded a nickname in there. He was like, if you don't give me a nickname, I quit. I walk off the project, and this game doesn't happen. Yeah, 100%. That's definitely the truth. Promise you. Jesus Reza. Jesus Reza. Torres, Todd Mueller. Wow. Consumer Insights. Jeez, guys, we have to thank Consumer Insights. Consumer insights are pivotal to the game. If you can't tell, this is being sarcastic. Facetious. Facetious, sarcastic, both? Well, let's talk about what we're going to do after this, by the way. So what are we doing? What am I going to do now? Am I still going to be covering Spyro? Yep. No, Spyro's dead. Guys, never going to be covering it until Spyro 4. Would be what I'd say if I was making an unfunny joke. But in reality, what we're going to be doing, hopefully you're still watching this, is I'm going to be going back. Before I go to another game, I'm going to be going, because I'm going to be doing another Spyro game. I am going to be going back to the Head Bash Apocalypse. If you remember, I only did the first few levels in Spyro 3. So what we're going to be doing is enabling the double jump cheat, and we're going to be using the Head Bash Apocalypse, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. And we're going to go through a couple levels at a time, maybe 2 levels at a time, really just muck everything up just because why not, including levels like, like speedways, even though it won't really do a whole lot, but maybe we can kind of mess with the, we can kind of mess with things. But yeah, we're going to be doing that because that's kind of a fun thing. It's a project. I've gained a few subscribers since I last covered that. I know was it last year that I've gained some subs. I mean, I lost a bunch of subs last year when I got hacked, but yeah, we're back. And so we're going to be doing that. And then after that, I'll probably end up revealing it later on, probably towards the end of I'll probably reveal it towards the end of the Head Bash Apocalypse. But as you can imagine, there are Spyro games that I haven't covered before or yet. So, question is there for you guys. What do you think that's going to be? I think it's relatively. It's not that obvious because there's still a fair few left. So, but this can only really, if you think about it, only really be a few. There can only really be a few for then, if that makes any sense, right? It can only really be a few, in order, right? If you think, anyway, I'm trying not to talk too much. But then we've got to finish off. I've got so many other LPs. We want to finish the 2 more Crash, well actually 3 more because there's Crash Team, Crash Nitro Kart retrospective. There's the Ape Escape Saru Daisakusen retrospective as well. We've got what's the one? I've still got Daxter I want to finish. I've just got Ratchet & Clank 2 we just started. Clive and Wrench, Penny's Big Breakaway. Right, it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts how many things are going on, but I'm having a lot of fun. And then I've got some updates in the Crash sphere. Got some videos I want to be doing with that, not LPs, but fan game related. So stay tuned on that. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of stuff. By the way, this is just ridiculous at this point. This is, I bet you everyone's probably skipped past this. This is too much. I think I might just. Sorry to anyone after the head of PR. Jeez. This is too much. This should be quicker. It should be more people on the screen. Sorry, it should be like a Marvel movie where there's 6 billion people just all on the screen at once. This is Tom Neal, Joanna Chen. Actually, no, Joanna Chen. Okay. You know what? This is all worth it. I take that all back. Joanna Chen in the credits. That's actually amazing. She's my contact at Activision Australia. That's actually really okay. I'm trying to remember. Did I see that the first time? Probably did. But anyway, it's been so long since Spyro 1 and 2, so that's awesome. And what the hell? There's someone called Claudia Okada. You're actually joking. What? How is there someone called Claudia Okada? That's English name, Japanese name. That's amazing. She married someone called Okada. Kazuchika Okada, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, who I've seen in the Tokyo Dome 6 times now or something like that. Yeah, incredible. Absolutely incredible. That's amazing. It's worth it. Carl Bergman. I think I'm gonna have to. I think I might make this go a little bit quicker now. Alright, there we are. There's the crew. This is the crew. Oh, look at that purple hair. One guy with purple hair, yeah. There we go, that's it. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Alright. But before... That part, by the way, I've now been recording for 34 minutes. That's too long. Guys, that is just too much. Alright, so let's check out... Let's go to extras and let's go to PS1 manuals and epilogues. There we go. Look at this. This is actually pretty cool. Look at this. Spyro 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look. How cool is this? Different speedways, different books. Look at this. Beautiful. Actually, look at this lore. Crash Bash. Wait, how they spell Bianca? Let's see. Okay, cool. Or just Sorceress, by the way. Power-ups. The Atlas. Oh, look at that. Here's the credits. Here's the credits. This is how you do a credits. Really quick. Limited warranty. Oh, yeah, hold up. Does this have the back of the... This was the awesome thing at the back. This is the best thing, yeah. Hi, I'm Sparks the Dragonfly. You may have seen me in Smash Hits as Sparks Dragonfly and Sparks 2. I used to think for like a second when I was a kid that these are actual games. This is one of the best books ever. But anyway, here we are. Epilogue. Nancy. Oh, why has he done they've done the filter thing. She's done the that's right. That's fine. It's fine. If that was you, Bun, I forgive you. The dreaded curse of the tail snake comes true. The seals invent the sport of squidboarding. That is a real thing. You can squidboard, by the way. The game of Whacker Bentley is born. That's heartbreaking revenge. A Rhinoc prima donna entertains Cloud Spires. Cool. The Bailey gang finds an easy target. Deserved again. Deserved. Zoe and Amy compete for Sparks' affections. Oh. Deputy Holiday catches the notorious Nya Nya gang. That's good. Oh, this is the best thing ever. Nasty Nork and Ripto hold a summit to discuss the Spyro problem. Look at that. Look at that Spyro 2 3-ified Ripto. Nasty Nork, we need it. Make this game, it's a real, just bring him back for 4, just as like little bosses or something, or lore. Bah! Hunter discovers babysitting is harder than it looks. Thank you for playing, we'll miss you. That's from Insomniac Games. And I bet you they did, until they laughed all the way to the bank with Ratchet & Clank, but look, Ratchet & Clank was awesome too, so. No hard feelings. And yes, this is the epilogue for Spyro 2 as well, which we didn't get to see. But I'm just gonna go through and show all that. Black Sheep. Aha. Look ready, where's the Mr. Fistus? There he is, the legend. Nervous Tickus. Wuss. The end. Well guys, that's it. That is it. Here he is. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Guys, it has been an absolute pleasure to share this journey of playing a Spyro remaster with you over the years. You know, when I started the channel in 2009, I loved Spyro, and I still do, you know, and so it's been my pleasure to share this, the good, nothing really bad, right? Well, skateboarding maybe. The good, the almost bad, sometimes bad, and the very, very rarely ugly. I very much appreciate you all for sticking around. Look, as of right now, let's put this as a time capsule, right? 33,600 plus subscribers. It's been a pleasure. All of you are great, even the ones that aren't around anymore. And I'm just, you know, letting the subscription kind of lapse and sit there, and you see the video and you just go, I don't want that. I don't want any of that South Australian, you know, accent. But thank you all. The words of Kenny Omega. Goodbye, good night, bye-bye.